Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Everything's Broken. If you look around me, everything is kind of broken. But we're fixing things gradually. Well, not I am. We, me, myself, and I. There, I guess. Something like that. Today, yeah, so we're getting stuff done, honest to God. You look around, it looks kind of chaotic, but I tell you, a lot of stuff has gone out of this old barn. A lot of stuff have come in this barn. I bought a new saw, I bought a new jointer. Oh my God, I got too much. I got another. I bought 3 saws this year and a jointer. My spending is pretty much maxed out for the year on tools. That is. No, it's maxed out. Anyways, today we're working on the 98 Softail Custom. It's not a repair today, but it is a fix. I'm fixing to get rid of these bars, get rid of these risers, because I don't like them. I never have. I put them on last year. I bought these at a swap meet in Halifax at the Privateers Harley Davidson shop. Shout out to them, best boys ever, and girls. Anyways, I had a set of bars on here before that came up, kind of thing. They're almost like a BMX style bicycle. You know what I mean? Anyway, they were up here, and my hands go to sleep. I'm 53 years old, almost 54 in April. My hands are up here, probably, and they kept going to sleep on long rides. So I opted to get rid of the risers that were on here because they were all corroded and looked like crap. I tried sanding them down, and I was even going to paint them black, but then I was like, no, that looks like crap. So I bought these for $40. True story. I've looked them up. They're about $300 or $400. I noticed that there's a big gap. There's $100 gap, but it's like $300 or $400. I can't remember exact price, but it's like just south of 400 for the risers alone. I can't remember now what they were. It's been a while since I looked them up. I remember that they were Ireland Ness, and anyway, stupid expensive. You should put your name on something and we'll put a price on it and people buy it. Branding, they call that. Anyways, I put them risers on. I bought this drag bar because it's pretty much straight. Like, it's got a little crook, maybe a 15-degree, which great for the hands. And then, well, they're still too high. Not bad, but too high. And I cannot get. So let me back up a little bit because that's what I do. I'm a squirrel. We've talked about this before. The risers that I had on here before always turned to the right or left. They were never stiff and straight. I blame that on them being 3 pieces, the bar and the 2 risers. There's movement. Anyway, when my bars were straight, my wheel was turned. Right now, my bars are straight and my wheel is wanting to turn left. If I turn the wheel straight, there's my bars, and that's craziness. I'm like, it's crazy. There's straight bar. Nuts. Anyway, I'm getting rid of these bars. I like the risers. I think they're gorgeous. I like the handlebar. I think it's awesome. I love it. I'm not going to get rid of the handlebars. I'm not going to get rid of the risers because you never know. I might end up with another bike one of these days that I might want to put this stuff on. Well, I'm a collector of fine things, and well, Harley is a fine thing, so I'm going to keep it until I decide that I don't want it anymore, and then I'll sell it. So anyway, we're going to go ahead now and take off these risers and bar. I'm just going to leave it all together. I do have another bar that I bought from Harley Davidson. Let me back up again. Oh, I just noticed something. I got 3 washers over here. I'm missing a washer here and could never ever find it. Well, I just found it. It's right there's 3 washers on one nut, one bolt. One of the things too is that I always found there'd be play in my bars. So I decided, okay, I'm going to change the rubbers. And I was told to go with, or yeah, I call it rubbers, but it's bushings. Change the bushings. So I decided that I was going to go with nylon bushings from Amazon. No gunshots. Good. Because somebody should have shot me for buying these. They're absolute crap. They always left the bars kind of like this. I got the bars loosened up right now. That's why the bars are like that. But I did swap those out. I went to Harley Davidson and I bought the proper bushings to go in there. I got those out. Tighten this all down. It was nice and tight, still crooked and would turn inside. So I said, okay, enough is enough. I want a set of risers and a bar that's all made into one. And by golly, I got it. So that one's loose, I think. Yeah. So now we're going to change the bars. I'm not supposed to be doing any work. Oh. Sorry, guys. That was an unexpected call. I didn't know that I was going to be hearing from that guy for another year. That was one of my doctors. Anyway, back to, push that aside, back to this. So, on another note, I was just saying that I'm not supposed to be doing this because I just had my gallbladder and appendix out all in one surgery. And the good old doc poked 6 holes in me, took out the gallbladder, took out the appendix, and here I are, ready to fight another day. Changing my food habits, my eating habits, because of my gallbladder surgery has been a little bit of a challenge, but we're getting through it. The wife and I are still in love. We don't hate one another. She's pretty much cooking her meals, and I'm pretty much cooking mine. And that's fine. That's fine. Although she did make supper the other day. What was it? Oh, I can't remember. Some good, though. Some good. Oh, my, I cannot remember. But yeah, she's been making hers because, well, I got to eat kind of particular. I got to pay attention to what I'm eating. So I've already taken these out of the box. These are beautiful, and they're nice and low. Oh, I should tell you that with them nylon bushings came these little rinky-dink washers, or spacers, whatever you want to call them. Thin middle. Like tinfoil is probably thicker if you fold it in half. Okay. So here is the original one. See how thick that steel is there? Now, also, this one got a lip, right? This one has no lip. And it's thin metal. Like I said, folded tinfoil, excuse me, fell through my floor. The hole's been there. Yeah, folded tinfoil is probably thicker. So, here we go. Doop-de-doo. Oh, look at that. Huh. The original, oh, these must be different bolts. Oh, they are different bolts. I bought these. Right. So these are the original washers or spacers. And I bought new bolts because the bolts that were in here were different lengths. So I said, well, I'll just go up and buy new bolts. But anyways, I got new, with them bushings, I got new washers. Let's call them washers, right? Good? All right, good. Now I've already had the controls taken off this. I've had this bike taken apart a few times for several months now when it comes to this whole bit. And with these bars, it'll soon be time to start putting it back together. I'll be able to put the headlight back. I'll be able to put the signals are on. I need new handle grips. Once I get new handle grips, then actually I got new handle grips for this, but I put them on the 06 Ultra Classic because I put new throttle cables on it. Go watch that video, by the way. I put new cables on it, so I said, well, I might as well upgrade the grips because they were getting old and tattered and torn. So I put new grips on it, but I don't like the grips on that bike. There's too much play before I actually get any throttle. There's a lot of play. I'm not sure how to take that out. I am going to call Blair at Privateers Harley Davidson and ask him the question to see how I can take that play out, because I want my throttle response right there, right? And anyways, my throttle response on the grip is what I mean. So anyway, got to get that geared up, and I wanted those grips for this bike anyways, but I do like them on that bike. They look nice. Oopsie. Simmer down, buddy. Okay, I'm just going to snug these up so I can make sure that the bars are going to be straight. Damn it. Always look where you're putting your tool, bud. Because you never know. You could put it in the wrong place. Oh, oh. Okay. They're straight. Look at that, right off the cuff. Right off the cuff, right off the top. These are straight. I think. Let me move this. This is throwing me off. Did that dangle? What have I got going on here? Oh boy. Oh, dangle them there for a minute. That's straight there, boys. Woo! All right. Gotta watch what I'm doing. I just actually took the, I didn't have staples. I didn't have stitches. I have what they call steery strips with tape. Very, very sticky tape. Anyways, this one here still hurts, but it's healed, but it's still tender. So I gotta watch. I can't strain too much, right? Of course, understandably so. Gotta heal. No matter how big or small the incisions are, you still cut the deepest. So I gotta be careful what I do. There. It's on there for as tight as I want anyway for now. Too much stuff in my way. Oh yeah, boys. That is the pecker for Dolly. Wow. What a difference. I gotta do something with my cables, because now my brake, right there's where my bars were. Look, right there. What a difference, eh? Like, that's 6 inches. 6 inches of sweetness. Yeah, buddy. All right. Well, guys, that's freaking awesome. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I do. I do. I do. And that is it for today. I appreciate you for watching. I appreciate you for sticking around. I appreciate you for coming back. I just appreciate you. If nobody else appreciates you, just know that I do, okay? Let's get this here. Oh, yeah, boy. Oh, yeah, boy. Oh, I'm in love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm going to end the video there. Like I said, I appreciate you for watching. And I'm going to head in the house and go back to work. Because my day job, even though I'm home for about a month, not allowed to do much, 2 weeks with not allowed to be doing this kind of stuff, not allowed to be working out in the field. So I'm spending my days designing houses and garages for people. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to my day job. I know some of you in the comments are going to be like, don't quit your day job. I know, but I never would. I love designing houses. I love home inspections. I love everything about houses. Anyways, peace out. Talk to you later. This looks sick. I love it. Even standing back here looks awesome. I'll show you that in another video because I'm going. Peace. Like, subscribe, eh? Hit that bell button, won't you? Right on over there.